Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is March 21st, 2022, and we are celebrating today. We are celebrating the growth of this channel. We have hit a milestone, a very big one. We have hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm really thankful for everyone who tunes in and plays these games with me. I love hearing your stories and what you guessed, your successes and failures. It's all fun to share. I'm really glad that we've created this wonderful community off of a fairly simple game. It's just a lot of fun to have something to play once a day and to look forward to interacting with people around the world. I mean, I've heard from people in all areas of the world playing this game along with us every day. It's so much fun. So thank you to everyone. To celebrate what we're going to do today, as part of this Wordle video, we are actually going to double the puzzles. So we are going to do the Wordle, the Durdle, the Quirtle, Octurtle, and Set-a-Certle today. So 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16 puzzles. We're going to do that all in this video today. On top of that, just to celebrate a little bit more, we are going to be spinning the wheel for our first guess on every puzzle. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think we'll make this our celebratory milestone challenge. So, as always, if you want to do any of these puzzles before we start them today, I will be giving you a link as we move from puzzle to puzzle. I don't want to just list them out right here, but if you do want to do any of these puzzles, these are all the daily ones. I have not done any of these puzzles today. So these are all going to be the daily versions of these puzzles. So if you want to do these yourself before seeing the answer here, feel free to pause the video and go to each one of these websites, whichever ones you want to play. Again, I'll be giving you those websites as we go along. If you like this content, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. This milestone means a lot to me. Thank you so much to everyone. But for now, let's get into this puzzle and spin the wheel. So, starting with Wordle. Please be kind on the Wordle. Please be kind. Otter, again! I think that's the third time that we've got Otter. That's so much fun. Awesome. All right, we'll come back to the wheel here in a minute. Let's go back to Wordle, and we're going to play Otter. What do we got? Oh, wow. This is going to be helpful. We have a T and an E. The R is in the right place. We don't have a double T. A lot of information. Thanks, Otter. Okay, what are we thinking? This is not going to end in ER, which is important. I'm not, therefore, thinking it's going to have an A in it. It might have an I, as in the word there. We could always have a double E. That's always an interesting one. I think testing this is going to be a really good start. Let's go there. No way! Oh, that is absolutely crazy. That is our third 2. Wow, Aegis would have gotten us nowhere near that. Otter, thank you so much, Otter. Look at the wheel helped us, guys. For the first time ever, the wheel helped us. Oh my god, fantastic. Let's check the Squirtle on that. Obviously, I want to check the Squirtle there. So, there was the... No way. One possible guess. Are you kidding me? That is unreal. Welcome to our 1,000 subscribers celebration, everybody. We're starting off strong with a 2. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's move on to the Durdle. So for the Wordle, I think everyone's fairly aware. All of these links will be in the video description below, but this is nytimes.com/games/Wordle. Now we're moving on to Durdle. If you've not played this and want to do that, zaratustra.itch.io/Durdle. We're going to do the daily Durdle. Oh, we can't do this quite yet, though. We need to come back here. Thanks, Otter. We're going to do another spin. We are off to an astounding start. This is going to be so much fun. So, to start our Durdle, our guess is going to be Crone. Crone. All right, that should be good. Okay, we have an R and an N, and we have an O over here. Very interesting. Always looking out for the double O's. I think those are important. What do we think over here? Well, I'm more interested in the final letter here than anything else. Obviously, this is going to be a vowel in the middle. I don't think anyone's doubting that. Do we have a vowel anywhere else? Let's find out. Let's use the word bring. Okay, that is the structure. That is not the consonants that bridge that. So on the end, I guess we can have a Y maybe, but more likely this is a K or a D. D or a K. Is there a way? Yeah, we can test both of those by the word drink. It's neither a D nor a K. Great. Glad I could help improve that. So a T could end this puzzle. Print. There we go. Okay. Now, what have we learned on the right? We have a G. It doesn't go there. If it doesn't go there, it probably doesn't go here either. Almost certainly goes at the very beginning. Almost certainly. So, what do we want to test? We could do something, a double O like goofy. Or we could do a double O like gloom. Or we could do I think L is probably the only consonant we can put there, meaning there aren't a ton of options for this. I get glowy. No, not glows. Probably not. Let's test. Should we do gloom or goofy? I'm feeling goofy. Let's do goofy. All right. Gloom it is. No. Ooh, I don't want to fail this one. We are close. G-O-O-L can't be. Oh, there we go. Ghoul. Yes. All right. A 4 and a 7 there. Very tough one on that ghoul. Strange structure. Usually we associate the GH with that fuss sound or just nothing, like in though or through. So at the beginning, having a G sound, ghoul, not very common. So that's it for the Durdle. We are now moving on to Quordle. This is Quordle.com. 4 puzzles at once. Now, what will the wheel give us on our Quordle? Making good headway so far. What can we do? Hulas. All right. Let's make sure it's actually a word in here. It is. Hulas is our first guess. Okay. It is good to get those U's out of the way early. As always, tempted to think S goes at the beginning. We have an H here, which usually is tagged on. Let's just go with the word 8. I feel like that can get a lot of those letter combinations for H's out of the way really early. We have an interesting structure down here. A GA right in the middle of the puzzle here suggests to me that we have something like Nagas? Something like that. Not that exact word. We haven't tested an O yet. What words can we use? Where do we want to go next? This one is interesting to me. That U being there with no vowel before or after it. I mean, it could be an O before, not likely, but what do we think about using a Q? Is that a good idea? Let's come back to that. Let's keep in mind that this could definitely be a Q word. I'm not seeing one that we should try right away, but that will stay in mind. Plus, we're playing Wordle, so that would be very appropriate. Let's guess an S word, and I do want to test out where the H is. So we're kind of tackling puzzles 1 and 2 at the same time. If we do shave, we could learn a lot about both these puzzles. Perfect. Oh, this one does have a V in it. And we found where the H and the E goes. So what goes before that C? Is it the H? Is it a C? Is it a P? Let's guess the word phone. That'll give us some information about puzzle 3 as well. Okay. It is just a U. We don't have an I, A, E, or O. It could always have a Y in it, but that's really interesting to me so far. Puzzle 4 is pagan. Let me figure that one out quite quickly there. Puzzle number 1 has to be the word savor. All right. Now, okay, we finally have another letter in this puzzle here. I'm looking for something this could be. Something like the word lurch. It's not going to be lurch because we've already rolled out the L. And the H, actually. But looking for something where this end of this can be 3 consonants in a row. And I'm not seeing a lot of options. So blank U. We can't do like DG. We can't do CH. We can do CK, but where would the R go? And I think I'm going to rule out the Q at this point, because without something else after it, we don't really have the ability to just throw a letter in there. So this is going to sound strange, but I think it's a double R, because that Y probably has to be in here at this point, and I'm going to test the word curry. All right, that is the structure, but it's not the right one. Furry? Gotta be furry, right? This is leaving us one guess left. And I think we have to go with the word choke. Yes, okay. Just barely got those in time. This puzzle was really tricky down here. Glad we got that U early on. That's very helpful. Okay, that is our Quirtle. We're moving on to Octurtle. This is 8 puzzles at the same time. But before we guess anything, we got to come back here. If you want to play Octurtle, this is going to be octurtle.com, and we go to the daily mode. So, what is our starting word going to be for the Octurtle? Wheel spinning a long time. Night. All right, that's not the worst. Not the worst word. I actually kind of like it as a first guess for these big puzzles. Because often those compound consonant combos can be very tricky in these puzzles. So testing out those ones, I mean, ing, GHT, GH, TH, all are very common. So a lot of information we're going to get out of these. Now, we've only tested the I so far. Do we have somewhere we want to start? Probably here. Let's start on this puzzle here. What is this? This is the 4th puzzle? Yeah, 4th puzzle. TH doesn't, or H and T doesn't go at the end. Let's test it at the beginning. Can we test the O and the... Can we test two vowels is really what I'm going for here. Let's go with those. I think that'll be a good one here. Okay, not the structure. How about the word shots? Does octurtle, this would be interesting to know, does octurtle do plurals with the S's, like has been removed from Wordle? Not sure if that's been removed from octurtle. They probably have. Let's test the word shoot. Interesting. So it's soothe. All right. If I didn't know that S's had been removed from the end of most words, I would have guessed shots before this, but because it wasn't, testing the double O's useful. Now, soothe. We have 1 in 4. What did that do for the rest of our puzzles, meanwhile? Okay. Interesting combo here. We'll come back to that. Not a lot of info on the first one. We do know a little bit about this one here. We know nothing about this puzzle, so we have an A, a U, and a Y yet to test. Is there somewhere else we can go right away? This is an interesting puzzle. You know, the word bison tricked us up the other day. How about something like visor? No? Okay, so XIS blank O. What can that fourth letter be? C. We can have disco. I'm actually not seeing any other options. I think it has to be disco. All right, disco it is. So we have puzzle 8 locked up and puzzle 4. We have an E at the end of this, or sorry, an R at the end of this, and this E. I don't think you're going to find a lot of words like that. So, tiger, Tyler, timer. Gotta be timer. Okay. We are running out of guesses, but we've locked up quite a few here. Definitely want to come back to this. I'm thinking double E. Yep, we will come back to that. Not a lot of info here either. Again, A and U we still have yet to test. It's amazing that we've gotten this far into, I mean, we have had 8 guesses, 7 guesses, no, 8. 8 guesses so far, and we haven't used an A. Let's remedy that. We are going to have to figure this out eventually. So, what's going on here? We haven't tested the R anywhere else. I think this has to be this, leaving tripe, tribe, and tribe as options. Is there another format for this? That would be the only other option, really. And I don't think there is a good one. So tripe or tribe? I think tribe is going to be a lot more common, and it is. Okay, tripe was still an option, but I think maybe flip a coin there and we got it right. A little dangerous to do that, given how few guesses we have left. Interesting, we have a B in this puzzle. That's good to know. We are going to, I keep saying this, we're going to have to test the U and the A eventually. Where are we going to do that? So we have an M, an I, and a T. Okay. IT, and we have an M in there. Now, There's nothing we can do to make that work. So I think the M has to go second. I'm guessing this word is amity. Alright, we've tested our A and our Y. That's going to come in handy. So 1 and 2 are done. 3 and 4 are done. 5 and 6 have not been done. So 5, 6, and 7 are left. We have that R second here. Something like brain in this puzzle here. What do we have left? An L, braille, frail. F is an option. I think it's the only option. Frail. Yes. Okay. So we are down to these 2 puzzles. We also are down to 2 guesses. This is going to be a difficult puzzle here. Can we figure this one out? This might be a time where that U comes in. With rural. Alright. Glad to have guessed the U. Ah, there's nothing down here. What can this be? We can't have anything at the beginning that doubles up. We're out of... Oh, that L doesn't go at the end. Okay, that E goes in the 4th. I think there's going to be another E. And I don't think it's going to be a double E there. Unless it could be bleak. No, it couldn't be bleak. That's not how you spell that. Bleep is one option. I don't want to jump into this too quickly. Otherwise, can we have nothing here? Nothing there. Don't think... Well, celeb is not an option. Rebel is not an option. I think it has to be bleep. One guess, one puzzle. Let's try it. It was bleep. All right. Very, very close. Bleep, disco, frill, rural, timer, soothe, amity, and tribe. Okay, that was close. Okay, are we ready? Moving on to sedacertal. Sedacertal for sedescin, which is the Latin for 16. What is our first word going to be? Be kind. Be kind, wheel. This is not the time for difficult words. What do we have? Tacos. All right. Oh, everyone loves tacos. Let's start with tacos. Okay. Nothing into a lot in number 4. I'm going to try, as I go through, I'm going to try and communicate very clearly which puzzle I'm working on, and maybe use these up here to navigate so it's nice and clear for everyone. Because it is difficult to keep track of 16 puzzles that you're doing at the same time. For sedacertal, if you want to play this at home, this is sedacertal.com. So, this puzzle here is very interesting. I don't think we're going to start with tau, so it has to end in an O. What words do we have that can end in O? This is probably going to fall into place fairly easily. I don't see anything right away. Let's come back to that. Let's come back to that one. I think it will fall into place. I think it'll just jump out at us as soon. Oh, tango. That's what it is. Okay. Really good to knock one off nice and early. That's going to help us a lot down the line. What else have we learned? Nothing here. Is there any puzzle we're going to try and jump in again? This is interesting here. With a TA, I don't think you would have, you could do tarn. The only thing that really comes before N as far as a consonant is R. I guess you could do tawny. Let's keep that one in mind. No, let's not keep it in mind. Let's keep it in the puzzle. Tawny, great. So, probably not going to have are we going to have a consonant in that middle position or a vowel? That's confusing me a little bit. I'm not seeing a word with that would go like this. So, taint, taunt. Great. Knocked another one off. We have 2 puzzles completed in the first 5. That's helpful. That is, we are on a great pace right there. Let's start at the top once again. I did say I was going to communicate where I was going, and I didn't do that very well. So 1 and 2 look like this. 3, we have a lot of information still. Options here: stick, stitch, just, no, not a word. Crits, chits. So a lot of options there. I feel like we should do chits. We're going to learn a lot. Okay. Stick. It's stick. Cool. I did chits because... Actually, I shouldn't have done chits. That was stupid. I wasted a guess. Okay. So we have 3 and 4 done. 1 and 2 looked like they did before. We got some info here with these S's and H's. We don't have a Y, so something like bushy is out. Still think that those S and H are going to go together. We haven't guessed an E or an R yet. Let's guess the word usher. And let's lock in puzzle number 1, just like that. Fantastic. Now look at puzzle 2. We are back in the same place here, where we have just an E, nothing else. We've already guessed all of the other vowels. A, I, U, O, Y. So, very likely to be a double E, either together or separate. Let's guess the word bleed. Wow. Usher and bleed just falling into place. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all done. What do we have? This is puzzle 5 and 6 here. T and H are done. We have U and R. U doesn't go next. So it has to be 3. thrum? TH. Nothing else can go after the TH. It has to be an R. U has to be after that. I don't think there's any other word that it could be. I think it has to be thrum. And it is. Okay. All right, we got L-I-E and D in puzzle number 5. Let's check the rest of the puzzle, see how we're doing. We have all the words here. Oh, sorry, all the words. We have all the letters here. A-I-N-R-D. It is not drain. Nadir. Nadir is not a word. There has to be Nadir, right? It is Nadir. Okay. Puzzle number 8 fell into place. Right? Yeah, we're in puzzle number 7 over here. T-A-R-I-E. Oh, we have the location of the T. That's it. We haven't tested a whole lot of things as to where they go. Irate. Locked in. Okay, 7 and 8 are done. Everything but 5 up to now is done. L-E-I-D. We need one more letter here. And that I being at the in this position is really interesting to me. That will... Is this devil? If I could type it right. The devil's in the details, obviously. The details in the devil. It is devil. We are cruising at this set of Wordle. Absolutely cruising. What do we have here? 9. Puzzle number 9. S-L-A-E. S doesn't go at the beginning. I'm thinking laps here. I don't want to waste it, though. Have we tested a double E yet? Yes, we did. No double E in this puzzle here. Oh, there's an O. Don't tell me this puzzle is otter. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Set of Wordle. That is funny. That is really funny. Okay, let's come down here. We are working on, that was 10, right? 10 was otter, yes. We are looking at 11 and 12 now. We're going to get to the level that these just fall into place. This is novel. What is this? Shirk. No, can't be shirk. R has to go 4th. Spurk? That doesn't seem right. No, it doesn't seem right. Smirk. There it is. There's an M. I was looking down here for what letters were left. Yeah, it doesn't interact like that as well. Obviously you couldn't like put 16 little divisions in here and show you it was working. So I was looking for what's up here. There it is. Smirk. 13. S-L-I-M-E. Slime. 14. O-N-W. Oh, we already have the N locked in. Owner. 16. We've already got taunt here. S, U and T at the end. There's an O in here. Gotta be spout. That's the only thing left that makes sense. O can't go second, has to go third. S blank O-U-T. The only thing on the board is spout. Great. Now, back to puzzle number 9. Last puzzle. What do we know so far? Ah, there's our P. Cool. We thought it was laps earlier. We wanted to check. We got our P with spout. Now we know it is laps. And that is the end of our run. Usher, bleed, stick, tango, devil, thrum, irate, nadir, laps, otter. Otter, so funny. So glad that popped up. Novel, smirk, slime owner, taunt, and spout. Ah. What a marathon. That was so much fun, though. Absolutely a blast. That is our celebration for reaching 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for everyone who has subscribed. If you are not, please do so. It really does help me out a lot to bring this channel forward into the future with the YouTube algorithm that runs us all. Just kidding. But yes, thank you so much for everyone. Please take a moment to like and subscribe if you haven't. It does help me out a lot. That is all for now, and we will see you all